will be a busy day at the State House in just a few hours as the special session kicks off. Vice President Kamala Harris is set to meet with lawmakers to discuss abortion.
Groups on both sides of that issue are expected to gather and rally at the State House later this morning. Fox 59's Michael Van Scoik is live at the State House now with a look at this upcoming session and the discussions that are yet to come. Michael?
Yeah, good morning. There will be a lot of discussion ahead, and this has really been a major point of contention ever since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade last month. And now that will be right back at the center of discussion here at the Indiana State House starting today. They will be hearing a newly proposed abortion bill. Now, that abortion ban proposed by Senate Republicans would ban all abortions except in cases of rape, incest, and permanent substantial impairment to the mother's health. State senators say the rape and incest exception would require an affidavit. Criminal charges would not be required, and surgical abortions could not be performed by abortion clinics under this proposal. They could only be performed in licensed hospitals or ambulatory outpatient surgical centers, except for medical emergencies. Now, Senate Republicans also say the legislation would not affect access to the morning after pill or any other method of birth control. But both pro-life and pro-choice groups across central Indiana say they have their concerns with this legislation.
And it is still the state and elected officials that are interfering and controlling the most difficult and private health decisions that a woman should be able to privately make.
This legislation is not intended to end abortion in the state of Indiana. It's intended to facilitate abortions in Indiana based upon polling results and in complete disregard to voters who helped establish these Republican supermajorities.
Now, under this bill, women would not face criminal charges for receiving abortions, and doctors who perform an illegal abortion could be at risk for losing their license. The proposal will need approval both in the Senate and House before reaching the governor's office. That leaves quite a bit of time for possible changes and amendments to the bill. Now, a Senate committee will hear testimony today, and then that will be back in their hands for debate tomorrow. And of course, we'll have continuous coverage on this and the vice president's visit here in Indianapolis. Reporting live downtown, Michael Van Scoik, Fox 59 News.
And as we said earlier, protesters on both sides will be at the State House. The ACLU of Indiana is organizing the Bands Off Indiana rally. That begins at 11:30 at the South Atrium in the State House. Now, that's just 1 hour after the Hoosier Conservative Voices organization will host a speaking event at 10:30, the same location. Thousands are expected in the State House from both sides of this debate.
4:07 now, and this morning IMPD is investigating